Hello, and welcome back to the Zen Garden channel. There are so many genus and varieties out there, I thought it would be nice to check out a few of the echeverias today. Also, I'm still waiting on my succulent order, so as soon as that arrives, I'll do an unboxing video. I hope they are okay. It's been a long trip for them. Before we continue, as usual, let's reveal our Who Am I from last video. This time, we have a Agave Victoria reginae, or white rhino. She is very rare and expensive, but what makes it so special? Nearly all agaves are monocarpic, meaning that after they bloom, they die. So add that to their beautiful color and you have a rare succulent. Let's check out our echeverias. It's really hard to pick favorites as they are all wonderful, so the numbers are more of a structure rather than a rating. Echeveria is a large genus of flowering plants in the family Crassulaceae, native to semi-desert areas of Central America, Mexico, and northwestern South America. Species are polycarpic, meaning that they may flower and set seed many times over the course of their lifetimes. Usually they produce quite a few offsets, which is why they are commonly known as hen and chicks. But don't get confused with sempervivums that also share that name. They are significantly different from Echeveria. They can be propagated easily by separating offsets, but also by leaf cuttings, and by seed if they are not hybrids. Number 1. Perle von Nurnberg. Native from Central America, Perle von Nurnberg is arguably the most popular type of Echeveria, can be distinguished by a solitary rosette of paddle-shaped pastel leaves with a dusty appearance. This Echeveria is said to be a cross between Echeveria gibiflora and Echeveria elegans by Richard Grassner in Germany around 1930. It turns purple and pink under direct sunlight, but when in lower light, the leaves are a muted grayish color. This variety is popular in floral decorations because of its lovely colors. Number 2. Echeveria Black Prince. Black Princes is an evergreen, slow-growing hybrid of Echeveria shaviana and Echeveria affinis, characterized by dark, purple-brown triangular leaves. It grows in tight rosettes up to 3 inches wide. This Echeveria type readily produces offsets, the chicks, that start out light green and darken with maturity. In the fall and winter, Black Prince produces dark red flowers that emerge on tall stalks. To keep its vivid color, it requires regular exposure to direct sun. Number 3. Echeveria Raindrops. This extraordinary Echeveria variety features droplet-like globular bumps near the tips of light green leaves with red margins. Not all young specimens have bumps, but they will develop with time. It turns red or pink in bright light and cold weather. The rosette grows up to 6 inches, 15 centimeters, in diameter, usually solitary, but may form a few offsets. Number 4. Echeveria Agavoides lipstick. This species of Echeveria can be identified by its agave-shaped green leaves with bright red edges and can grow red flowers. A very similate to this one is the Echeveria Agavoides ebony, where the tips are more close to black. Lipstick does not like the cold and does well in full sun or partial shade. This is a versatile succulent that can be grown both indoors and outdoors. It is well suited for container gardening, succulent arrangements, or as a focal point in rock gardens. Number 5. Echeveria elegans, or Mexican snowball, has many names such as God's throne, Mexican gem, or white Mexican rose. It's one of the most popular species, has bluish-gray leaves that form tight rosettes. It does well grown both indoors and outdoors, and is easily propagated through leaf cuttings, as well as separating offsets, chicks, from the main plant. This species can be characterized by a rounded green rosette, having a tint of silvery hues. It attains a beautiful pink shade when kept in the sun. Number 6. Echeveria Setosa, or tarantula. This Echeveria type can be characterized by the lots of tiny hair present on its leaves. There is quite a few varieties of this one, some where the leaves have different shapes, or others have more colors, and the leaves' density can vary. It is a compact type that forms a clumped rosette that will do very well in a full sun windowsill. The leaves can have a green to blue color. Number 7. Echeveria Agavoides Taurus. A beautifully colored Echeveria, it's a sight for sore eyes. Love it. The green, pink, and red-colored triangular leaves form a perfect rosette that keeps getting darker with the exposure of sunlight. Similar to Echeveria, Agavoides Romeo, but has slight differences in form, leaf shape, and stress colors. They will do well outdoors in the summer, but it's recommended to be indoors for wintertime. Number 7. Echeveria blue frills. The blue-green leaves of this echeveria have ruffled edges, with delightful symmetrical coral margins, making it a very attractive succulent as it is not like your usual. Flowers are bell-shaped, pinkish-red outside, orange inside, and appear in clusters on arching stalks in summer. Leaves become wavier with age and take on a pink hue at the margins in full sun. This variety prefers to be grown in slightly acidic soil, will do well in full or partial sun, and they are not tolerant to frost. Number 9. Echeveria afterglow. Native to the mountainous regions of northern Mexico. This beautiful variety forms a large blue rosette. The wide, powdery, purple-pink leaves are adorned with pink edges. They can grow fairly large. Hybridized between Echeveria cante and Echeveria shaviana, this variation was given its name for its soft, glowing rosettes and flowers. Afterglow Echeveria is highly valued by gardeners for its distinctive appearance and resistance to disease. Number 10. Ghost Echeveria, formerly known as Echeveria lilacina, is an elegant species characterized by silvery gray, spoon-shaped leaves. It does best in part shade because the delicate leaves can easily burn if exposed to too much direct sun, especially in hot climates. This slow-growing, low-maintenance variety can be distinguished by its silver-gray rosette formed by spoon-shaped leaves, which resembles a lot to the artichoke head. For the most part, the ghost Echeveria appreciates a little neglect, so if you are seeking a plant that you can set and forget, the ghost Echeveria is for you. Which one is your favorite? Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Before we leave, let's show a new plant for our Who Am I? What do you say? Do you know who is she? Leave us your answers in the comments below. See you next time.